Oh, I need to reorganize this. Hi everyone, and welcome to Bree's Project Book. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're a returning BPB member, welcome back. Today is an organization video. As you can see, this drawer is a mess. When I first organized this drawer was 5 years ago, and it worked very well. But there's some things that I put in here over the years that should be in here, and some things that I have not used over the years. So we are going to reorganize this. Have you ever heard of kitchen dailies? Now that's my term for it, but basically it is items that you cook on a daily basis at your fingertips so you can grab them easily while you're cooking. And they can be anywhere from vinegar to oils to flavorings or to seasonings, anything like that that you cook on a daily basis. And that is what we're going to turn this drawer into. Normally they're on top of your counter and on some kind of rotary thing that you can easily pick up what you need. And since I don't have the counter space, I am going to put it in the drawer. And we're going to turn this drawer into my kitchen daily. So if you're interested to see how I go about doing that and what a kitchen daily is, stay tuned. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what we're working with here. So as you can see, it is in some sort of organization still, but there are some things that's just put on top of other things, and these areas in here don't fit. The items that I had in here originally are not fitting in here nicely like they were. So it growed over time, and as you can see, even down here has grown. And we are going to reorganize this and change the function of this into something else. And like I said, it would be my kitchen daily drawer where I can get items that I cook with on a daily basis and don't have to run to the pantry or to the cabinet behind me or what have you. So we are going to empty all of this out, and we're going to keep some of the things that it's still useful to me as a kitchen daily. So before we do that, I'm going to show you some of the things that you would have in your kitchen daily. Okay, so here are some of the things that you may see that people use every day for their everyday cooking. You have soy sauce, you have teriyaki sauce, you got seasoning, salt and pepper, flavors. You might even have different types of oils. We have vinegar. We even have measuring cups and bowls here. And these are some of the things that you might grab on a daily basis when you're cooking your meals. So basically, some of these things I don't need because they're close to me anyway. And some of the things I do need. So let me show you the layout of my triangle, I should say, my cooking triangle. Okay, so this is the island space. So when you go across the island, you have my sink and where my cocoa bar is, and above that is the cabinet. This is my cooking triangle per se. You have my stove, this drawer, and this section here. Now this section above here is my baking center. I will show you that later, but I think I did a video on that in the beginning, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, but I'm going to probably revamp that too. But that's my baking center. That's all my baking goods and stuff. And then this drawer is where all my baking utensils are. And when you pull that open, you have your measuring spoons, your whiskers, your spatulas, your rolling pin, and your measuring cups. So I really don't need those things in my daily because they're close to me and I don't have to go far. So here are the items that are going to go in this drawer for my kitchen dailies. And this is a great idea if you don't have a lot of space. If you're living in an apartment or a condo or even a dorm and you just have a small space to set up your kitchen daily. If you don't mind having a small space sitting on top of your counter anyway, they have these beautiful rotary mechanisms that you can put all these things on and have them just, you know, turn, and you can reach easily and get those. But I am a minimalist and I can't stand too many things on my counter. So in this case, I decided to put my kitchen daily in a drawer near my oven. And these are the things that I would be using. We have a tenderizer here, meat tenderizer, and have a mister here. This is something like Pam. You put your own oil in and you spray it on your cooking surfaces. These bottles here is what I'm going to put my vinegar, and another would be my either olive oil or canola oil. We have some seasonings here that I normally use on a daily basis. We also have a smaller, what do you call it, spoon rest or cooking utensil rest that we can use. And then also an egg slicer that I have that we're going to put here. First thing we have to do is empty the drawer. So let's do that. Okay guys, so these are the things that came out of the drawer. It's a lot of stuff, isn't it? So we're going to take away some of the items that we still use. I'm not sure where this came from. I don't even ask. I don't even know. So these are the items that we are left with. Hopefully I can get them in the drawer in a nice organized manner. If not, then we're going to have to scale down even more because I want this to be functional but also organized so I can be able to see everything. All right, so we have our little tray here. Now this expands. So we left some room on top here and we left some room down at the bottom. So now we're just going to place things where we think it would be best to use. So this is our mister. That would go nicely there. Now the things that I'm using, they have tops that are screwed on that won't come loose, and that's something that you have to consider also. These are my bottles for my oils, so that would go in that area. Let's see a best place for our seasonings that we use on a constant basis. So we want that close to us, so we're going to put those down here. Now I love these little things here. They're magnetic at the bottom. I have a seasoning rack that's on my wall that's mounted, and I have a whole lot of these. Okay everyone, so here are the things that was extra that was in that drawer that I didn't use or didn't need. So here is the final look on this. See what it looks like. Isn't that gorgeous? These are my kitchen daily. So let me take you through what we have here. Okay, starting at the bottom, we have all our daily seasons. We have our garlic powder, our seasoned salt, accent pepper, and salt. So that's all in easy reach for me to cook with, and I don't have to go elsewhere to grab them. We have our canola oil here. We have our vinegar. We have our can opener, our meat thermometer, and my glasses case, because of course I need to use glasses to read the recipe. We have the egg slicer, bag sealer, timer. We have our spoon here. We also have our oil mister, and then we have our meat tenderizer here. I am so happy how this turned out. It's very functional, it's organized, you can see everything that you need, and I will be using this on a daily basis without having to walk to the pantry or walk to another area of my kitchen to grab things. So this is a great idea for those who don't have a lot of room on their counter, but they have an extra drawer space to do this. This is an option for you guys if you want to do it this way. It's just that this works for me. And that's what it's all about. When you do organization, you have to figure out what works for you in your home that you can use easily and it functions. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Also remember to subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up if you like this. I have plenty of other videos that you can check out if you're new to the channel, and I will see you guys on the next one.